What if everything you've been taught about success is backwards? The harder you chase, the more it slips away. The more you demand love, the lonelier you feel. The more you crave happiness, the emptier you become. This is the law of reverse effort, an ancient samurai secret that flips modern hustle culture on its head. So why does trying too hard sabotage you? And how can doing less actually help you win more? Stay with me, because what comes next might free you forever. The essence of the backwards law, rooted in ancient philosophy and echoed in samurai wisdom, reveals a paradoxical truth. The more desperately we chase something, the more it eludes us. This principle, articulated by modern thinkers like Alan Watts and popularized in Stoicism and Zen Buddhism, teaches that victory often comes not through relentless pursuit, but through surrender, by releasing our obsessive grip on outcomes. The samurai understood this well. Their mental discipline was not about forcing success, but about mastering the art of non-attachment. In battle, as in life, the warrior who clings too tightly to victory is the one most likely to falter, while the one who acts with calm detachment moves with the precision of inevitability. Chasing implies lack. When we frantically pursue happiness, love, or success, we subtly reinforce the belief that we do not already possess them. This creates an energy of scarcity, repelling the very things we desire. The samurai knew that true power lies in the mindset of abundance, the unshakable confidence that what is meant for you will arrive when you are aligned with it. By focusing on the present moment rather than the distant prize, we dissolve the anxiety of pursuit and enter a state of flow. The sword master does not obsess over striking the target. He becomes one with the movement, and the cut lands effortlessly. The backwards law aligns with the Taoist concept of Wu Wei, action through non-action. It is not passivity, but a harmonious effortlessness, like a river flowing around obstacles without force. The samurai embodied this in Mushin, the no-mind state, where thought ceases and instinct guides. In this space, there is no chasing, only being. When we stop forcing outcomes, we tap into a deeper intelligence, one that operates beyond the limitations of our ego-driven will. The greatest victories are not seized. They unfold naturally when we step out of our own way. Modern society glorifies the grind, the relentless hustle, the obsession with control. But the samurai recognized that true strength is found in stillness. The more we strain against life, the more resistance we create. Like a clenched fist that cannot receive, the mind that grasps too tightly cannot manifest. The backwards law teaches that by releasing our demands, we open ourselves to a higher order of possibility. The warrior does not beg the universe for success. He prepares himself so thoroughly that success has no choice but to find him. Consider the archer in Kudo, the Japanese art of archery. His mastery lies not in forcefully hitting the target, but in perfecting his posture, breath, and spirit. The moment he releases the arrow, he lets go of all expectation. If he fixates on the bullseye, his tension guarantees a miss. But when he shoots from a place of detachment, the arrow finds its mark effortlessly. This is the essence of winning without chasing. The understanding that control is an illusion, and real power comes from alignment rather than exertion. Attachment breeds suffering. The samurai, facing death daily, understood the impermanence of all things. His strength came not from clinging to life, but from embracing its fleeting nature. Similarly, when we attach our happiness to external achievements, we set ourselves up for endless dissatisfaction. The backwards law reminds us that fulfillment is not out there. It is a state of being we cultivate within. The warrior who seeks nothing is invincible, for he cannot be manipulated by desire or fear. His victory is in his presence, not in some distant future prize. The ego thrives on struggle. It convinces us that we must suffer to earn our desires. But the samurai transcended this illusion. His discipline was not self-punishment, but self-mastery. He trained not to conquer others, but to conquer his own mind. In the same way, the backwards law invites us to shift from a mindset of lack to one of trust. When we stop demanding that life conform to our expectations, we begin to see the hidden opportunities that were always there. The path to winning is not through force, but through surrender to the natural order. The greatest warriors in history, Miyamoto Musashi, Sun Tzu, Yamamoto Tsunetomo, all spoke of strategy as an art of patience and perception, not brute force. They knew that victory often comes to those who wait, observe, and strike only when the moment is ripe. The backwards law operates on the same principle. By relinquishing urgency, we gain clarity. The mind free from desperation sees solutions where the frantic mind sees only obstacles. The samurai did not win by charging blindly. He won by moving with the rhythm of circumstance. In the end, the backwards law is a call to return to wisdom. The modern world tells us to chase, consume, and conquer, but the ancients knew better. The samurai, the Stoics, the Zen masters, all taught that real power is found in stillness, acceptance, and the courage to let go. When we stop chasing, we start winning. Not because we have seized control, but because we have become one with the flow of life itself. The warrior's greatest triumph is not in the battles he wins, but in the peace he cultivates within. So sheathe your sword of desperation. Stand firm in the knowledge that what is yours cannot be taken, and what is not yours cannot be kept. The backwards law is not a trick, but a truth. The less you need victory, the more it finds you. Stop chasing, start winning.